What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the 2K specialist, back at it again with the next 2K video. Today is gonna be a story time about my first fight. But before I get started, as you can see from the video, I am a baller now. As you can see on the bottom right is Dope Luke Baller All-Star 3. It's Road to Legend 1 again. I had to switch because after I don't know which update, but I just started missing random shots at Rivet and I ain't like it. So my boy had to switch. I always, enough was enough. So your boy switched. But let's get it back to the story time. So this all happened, I think I was in 5th grade. And this was like my first and only fight in elementary school. Cause I hanged out with the cool kids that low-key did bad stuff, damn near every day. But I was the good guy in the group. I was the guy that had, I was the plug when somebody ain't do the homework. I was the plug when somebody needed a pencil. You feel me? That was me at the time. So this all happened at the end of the day. All I know is that I just came from the office. The fight hasn't happened yet. I was in the office for some reason, and it was time to go. That last bell rang. Everybody went to their little cubby or locker. I don't know what y'all guys have in elementary. We had cubbies to put our book bags in. So I got to my cubby. I got my book bag, and we all left. We all jetted out the door. And when I was going to my bus, I see my boy. And it's elementary. We some little niggas out here. I ain't hit no growth spurt yet. So I'm over here with some big dudes that being bullies and stuff. But I had to avoid them boys. Cause I got me a squad, they got them a squad. But my squad a little tougher than they squad. But one of my boys ain't in my squad. So I end up coming to the bus. And then I see one of these dudes from the other squad telling my boy to shut up. And me, I'm a loyal ass nigga. So I'm loyal to my to my boys, my fault. So this dude telling my boy to shut up. And I was like, hey bro, chill with that. Don't tell my boy to shut up. And he said, nah, you shut up. And I was like, nah, you need to shut up. And then, I had to get that little tough out of me. I don't know what, I don't know what happened. My chi came out, or I don't know what the hell came out. My Thugalicious came out, you feel me? Splash, I had to let that out real quick. You saw that gameplay. But anyways, he told me to shut up. And I was like, nah, you shut up. So this man, he shut his mouth. And then he turned around. And then I slapped him in the back of his head. And then this dude looked at me and then he palmed my nose. And like right now, this the funny part. Because this is my first fight. I don't know what I'm doing, you feel me? All I know is that this dude hit my nose sensitive. I damn near started crying. And then my boy next to me, he's like, you gonna let him hit you like that? So that brought some anger out of me. I didn't know what I was doing. All I know is that I went straight for that nigga neck. I went straight for that man's neck. I started choking this nigga. No lie. I started choking this man. I don't know but if I would have kept going longer, if I would have never got caught. I don't know if this man would have died or not. But all I know is I started choking this nigga. This nigga over here looking like he finna turn purple or something. I started choking this nigga. And then the bus driver saw me. She told me to get off of him. And in my mind, I'm in the zone. Like, I'm finna get this W. You feel me? I keep choking this nigga. And then she said, get off of him. And then I was like, I came back. You feel me? I came back to Earth 1. And then I got off of him. Then he tried to hit me again. But, my boy had me that time. He pushed his hand out the way. And she brought me to the front seat. She turned the whole bus around. We took the fattest U-turn you could ever take in your life. She said, we going back to the school. You know what happened in my mind right now? All I know is that it's a Friday. I'm about to go home and get an ass whooping. It's no joke. And then some of my ass got to that front street. I started huffing and puffing like the big bad wolf. I already knew I'm finna get my ass whooped when I get home. But tell me why, when we came there, the principal wasn't even at the school. The principal was already gone. She already had plans. So you already know the bus take another fat U-turn. We going home. My ass, I already wiped the tears. My eyes could be red. I don't know. I haven't looked in the mirror at the time. You feel me? So I go home, and then my mom was like saying, "You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And then like she was acting like nothing happened, and I was like, "Okay, maybe the school ain't called her yet." So tell me why. I started playing games, and then my mom, I heard her phone ring. I was like, "Oh shit."